Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Gunveil Coldwind, and this is actually more an announcement than a lecture. Thank you for coming. I'm from the Dragon Sector CTF team, and this year we're happily organizing the CTF at Confidence, and it's ranked on ctftime.org, CTF for teams, and many great teams have already arrived, but the CTF is open for anyone to participate. Now, let me present some information. So first of all, if you actually never played a CTF, but you're somewhat curious of what's going on, then our CTF is so-called jeopardy style. This means that there will be 20 to 30 challenges, both from the simple, easy ones to rather demanding and hard challenges from these categories, which are web security, which is quite obvious, Pwn as in low-level exploitation, so if you like buffer overflows, that is your category. Then cryptography, or actually cryptanalysis, you might get some encoded message, or you might get some wrongly implemented algorithm and an encoded message, and you'd have to break the crypto and get the message back. Now, there's also some Stegano challenges, though I do hope they will not be a bother to you, because CTF players know that there is good Stegano and there is bad Stegano, so we hope this is the good one. We have some forensics challenges, quite a lot of reverse engineering challenges, so if you're into reverse engineering, you will have a lot of fun. We also have one or two networking challenges, and we have a hardware task, which is super awesome. It will be launched today, I think about 3 p.m., so be sure to check it out. Now, of course, not all of these challenges are opened at the beginning. At the beginning, we open only a few, and then during the time of the CTF, everything will be, well, consecutively opened. Now, our CTF is a team-based CTF, meaning you play in teams. Of course, there is a limit, 4 players per team, and so this is the upper limit, just to be sure. If you want to play alone, no problem at all. All of the players must be at Confidence to participate. By the way, if you do not plan to play but are somewhat interested in CTF, please don't run away. After these messages, we actually have some things for the audience prepared as well. Then there are prizes this year, and the prizes are quite good, I would say. For the first place, there is 10,000 Polish zlotys. For the second place, there is 5,000, and for the third place, there is 2,000. Now, how to play? Well, first of all, we have a CTF area. The CTF area is behind your backs. We have 15 places there for 15 teams, and you can hook up to the local area network for the CTF. If you plan to play from the conference room or from the gaming area or from wherever, then we have a CTF Wi-Fi. So it's called CTF, and the password is Dragon Sector, where I was actually thinking maybe I shouldn't write it here, and this will be the first challenge, but it's too easy. So to register, please go, when connected to the CTF network, please go to play.dragonsector.pl and register your team there. Now, if you have already registered before using the internet and not using the CTF network, please come to our desk, which is also in the back, the big black desk. It's hard to miss. And because we need to activate your team, because it seems that quite a lot of teams which are actually not on site registered, because for some reason they thought this is an online CTF, which it isn't, so we have to have this mechanism in place. Now for the timeline. Well, the CTF starts at noon today, so in about 45 minutes or so. The infrastructure should be up about 11:30, so you should be able to access Play Dragon Sector PL, and you should be able to test network connection and everything, if everything works. If you run into any problems after that time, please come and tell us. Now, the CTF has actually a night break. So at 8 p.m. today, we shut down the infrastructure, and you will be able to grab some food, grab some rest, work on the tasks if you like from the hostel. That's totally okay. And then we meet again tomorrow at 8. the CTF area will be opened at 8, but the CTF itself will get restarted at 9. So again, tomorrow from 9, the CTF is on again. Now, we have something prepared this year which is kind of experimental, meaning I'll talk about it in a second, but there will be talks related to CTFs on the second day of the conference in track 3. So if you're into CTFs, but you're not playing, please check it out. Now, the CTF will end at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And then, half an hour later, we will have a presentation, by we, I mean Dragon Sector, about every task that was on the CTF. So if you just looked at the task but didn't manage to solve them, or played with a task but didn't get to the end, be sure to come to our presentation and we will explain how to solve each and every task. If you're just curious how the tasks look like and what you have to do, please come as well. Now, the award ceremony will take place at the closing ceremony of Confidence. So that's 4 p.m. 35 tomorrow. OK, so a little about the CTF talks. Now, we have this challenge called MISC 300 for 300 points, which is a standard scale in CTFs, meaning 100 points is an easy task, 500 points is a hard task, so this is in the middle. And it's do a 15 to 30-minute lightning talk on CTFs. This can be anything, meaning if you published a write-up some years ago, you can convert it to a CTF talk and just present it. If you have an idea to talk about your favorite tools which you use on CTFs, please go ahead. If you would like to talk how to set up your environment for CTFs, or how you started with CTFs, or what got you hooked into CTFs, that's welcomed as well. So anything related to CTF is OK. And if you're playing with CTF, you get 300 points for that. Now, the talks will be tomorrow, and everyone is welcome to participate, especially if you're into CTFs. And now, because there are a limited amount of slots, please come today in the afternoon to the Dragon Sector desk in the CTF area and get a slot for your team. The slots will be 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the demand. OK. Now, as I mentioned, we will present the tasks tomorrow at the end of, after the CTF, we will talk about every task that was in the game. Also, if you know Polish, we actually have a special edition of the Programista magazine on our desk, on the Dragon Sector desk. We have about 200 copies of these, so feel free to grab it. This is 100% about CTFs, about capture the flag, and it's free. I mean, you can just grab it for free. It's, as I said, it's sadly in Polish, so because we didn't have time to translate it. So, if you would like to learn Polish, that's a great material for learning as well. And again, it's free, so just come by and grab it. And the last note, if something is not working, a CTF task is broken, or you think it's broken, or the flag doesn't work, please come to us and chat about it, and we'll fix it. So again, we are in the CTF area, the big black table. OK, I guess that's it. So good luck, and have fun, and may the odds ever be in your favor. Thank you.